So finally I did manage to unlock the bootloader of my POCO X3 Pro. After 7 days of waiting, it is the safest way of unlocking bootloader and installing a custom recovery. So welcome back to ROMs for you, and let's look at latest XPerience version 16.0 official build running on Xiaomi POCO X3 Pro. If you are new here, sub to the channel would be really appreciated. As you know, XPerience OS 16.0 is the first custom ROM that to be run on my POCO X3 Pro. And yeah, that was not a bad decision at all. The ROM is pretty smooth and solid. Since the device is a 120Hz display, you will of course feel that experience in this ROM. Moving forward, let's quickly get into about phone session. As you see, the ROM is based upon Android 12. XPerience version is 16.0. The Android security patch they are using is from 5th October 2021, which is of course the latest. And kernel coupled here is Yuki Iridium, which is some new kernel for me. SC Linux is by default enforcing in this build. Moving forward, under system settings, there is option for gestures, backup and restore, system update, multi-users, developer options as well. Developer option is by default enabled in this build. And under system update, you will be able to see all upcoming security or ROM update. When comes to security, the ROM does got screen lock and fingerprint unlock. There is no option for face unlock as of now, since we are now at the early time of Android 12. And yeah, there is also option for smart lock and other options as well. The ROM is encrypted out of the box. If you want, you can de-encrypt it by flashing any DFE. Fingerprint and screen lock are working pretty faster here. I haven't faced any jitters even in lock on or lock off animations. Moving forward, under display settings, there is brightness control as well as the lock screen settings. You can switch in between dark and light theme from here. And yeah, there is also option for tap to wake. The option is working pretty good. The another option you will be able to see here is to select the minimum refresh rate and maximum refresh rate. You can select in between 30Hz to 120Hz. Moving forward, there is option for pixel thermal switching. There are multiple thermals available and you can choose your appropriate thermal from here, which will lead your application or game to perform more accurate. When comes to QS panel, the ROM does got the latest Android 12 style. By selecting edit, you will be able to add more tiles from here. And yeah, the ROM does not comes out with any screen recorder. If you want, you need to download any third-party screen recorder. After that, you will be able to get the tiles here. Also, the ROM does lacks a FPS meter. Maybe we can expect it in future updates. The recent menu animations are pretty smooth here. There is two options available. One is for screenshot and swiping from left to right, clear all option as well. There is no other multiple options available. The ROM does comes out with open camera as its default application. If you want more camera features, you may need to rely on ANS camera or Gcam. It is of course your personal preference. Out of the box, the ROM is not rooted and passes Saftynet checks as well. When you come to Google Play settings and settings, the device is also Google Play Product certified. Overall, nothing negative noticed under security side. SC Linux is enforcing by default ROM is encrypted as well as Saftynet passes and Google Play Product certified. Without any doubt, you can choose this ROM as a daily driver. Moving forward, let's talk about benchmark scores. After setting up gaming thermals, Antutu scores 5,43,000 plus and Geekbench score for single core 767 and multi-core 2530, which are not that much less from the stock MIUI version. To understand more about performance, I did do a 30-minute CPU throttling test. The graph was always on green and ROM did manage to pull out 2,37,000 as GIPS value, which is something good for Snapdragon 860. Next is gaming test BGMI with smooth plus extreme settings. Meantime the gaming is going on, let's conclude the video. Yes, the ROM is pretty solid and smooth as far I tested. Almost all areas I didn't notice any issues. And yeah, I did notice one minor bug. While using Chrome for a long time, the ROM is getting freezed multiple times. After locking and unlocking your phone, you will be able to recall your performance back to normal. When talking about gaming, overall the gaming experience was good. I didn't notice any major lags or frame drops of course. Yes, there are minor lags noticed but not that much permanent one. Also, I didn't notice any touch lags or jitters while gaming. Leaving that Chrome issue behind, the ROM is pretty smooth and solid. So that's it guys, hope this video was helpful to you. Like and shares are always appreciated. Subscribe if you are new here and I'll catch you in next one.